Hello, sleigh decorators! Who doesn't know the Mickey Mouse and how much kids love him? And their parents love decorating kids' party with Mickey Mouse theme. Hello everyone, my name is Julia, and in this tutorial we'll be showing you how to create this fun element. We will be creating Mickey ears on a hoop. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. First, we need to inflate our balloons. We are going to create an all-black look, but you can make it pink for a Minnie Mouse setup or add red or yellow to the bottom, whatever fits your vision. Let's start by inflating and tying together deuces. I'm using 11-inch balloons, but only inflating them to a 7-inch capacity. Underinflating gives the balloon more flexibility and helps them last longer. To size my balloons, I will create a spacer using 2 clamps. Simply attach the clamps to the edge of the table. Using a tape, measure to mark the correct spacing, 7 inches. While inflating your balloons, you want to make sure they have a nice round shape. You can do this by fully inflating the balloon, then pushing down on it to deflate instead of just releasing air. Pushing down on the balloon will force the latex into a round shape instead of an egg shape. You can see here, these balloons are both 7 inches, but totally different shapes. After all deuces are inflated, I will twist them together to make quads. The quads will go around the perimeter of the hoop. I'm making about 40 quads total for my 6-foot hoop, but some of them will be extra in case of popping. Next, let's make the Mickey ears. For the ears, I will string together deuces using a rainbow arch technique. First, I'm going to adjust my sizer and inflate these 9-inch balloons to a 5-inch capacity. I will use 38 balloons for each ear, 76 total. For the other half of the deuces, I will adjust my sizer and inflate 11-inch balloons to a 6-inch capacity. Again, I will use 38 balloons for each ear. Tie each of these balloons to a smaller one to make your deuces. Alright, all of our balloons are inflated. Now it's time to assemble the ears. I prefer to use the rat tail cord over twine because twine tends to stretch over time, making your balloons loose. Rat tail cord has a nice grip, but it won't stretch out. Start by tying a double knot around one of your deuces. Place the next deuce on top of the first one in the opposite direction, so necks are crossed. The small balloons from each deuce should be facing the same direction. Loop the cord around one of the balloons in the new deuce, then around the small balloon of the first deuce, and back around the same balloon in the second deuce, so that 3 loops total. It is very important to keep the same balloon crossing and cord looping pattern as you continue to add deuces. This way, your balloon structure will stay nice and tight and form a perfect curve. Continue until you have a string of 38 deuces, and tie a double or triple knot at the end. Finally, tie 2 ends together to form a perfect circle. Repeat the same steps to make your second ear. Next, let's get our hoop set up. If you have just purchased a hoop, I recommend you practice putting it together ahead of time. Some hoops are easier to put together than others, but you don't want to be scrambling to put one together for a client. I also recommend avoiding hoops that have screws attachments, as this can make it hard to adjust your balloons. Instead, look for a hoop with pieces that snap together. Now it's time to put our quads on a hoop. Start by pulling one quad over the hoop, so that the hoop rests in the middle of the quad. Twist two balloons around each other to make sure the quad cannot fall off. Place the next quad on the hoop the same way, but stagger the balloons so that they rest in between the balloon of the previous quad. Push the quads together so they are nice and tight. Continue adding quads to cover the entire hoop. When you get to the bottom, it is easier to lift the hoop up and place it over the top of the quad, rather than trying to squish it under. If your hoop has short legs, you will not be able to put balloons along the bottom, as the balloons will push the feet off the ground. In this case, you can leave the bottom portion open and in each side with a slightly smaller quad so that they are taper off. And now it's time for the star of the show. Let's attach the ears. You will need several 260s to attach ears. Start by placing one ear so that the point where you tie it together is against the hoop. Tie one end of the 260 tightly around the base of the ear. Then, floss it through the balloons on the hoop and finally tie the other end tightly to the neck of the balloon on the hoop. Be careful not to twist or move the ear balloons out of the place, or else your ear will lose its nice round shape. Now for the tricky part. Using 3 or 4 additional 260s, secure the ear to the hoop. Tie them all close to the same spot of the ear, but pull each one to the left or right of the hoop as needed, to make sure that the ear does not sag in one direction or the other. You may need to test and adjust the 260 a bit to get everything in the right place. Attach the second ear the same way, making sure both ears are even. If you are installing indoors, these ears will stand up on their own with only 260s. However, for a more secure display, I recommend building your Mickey hoop close to a wall, ceiling, or other structure. This way, you can use command hooks and additional 260s to hold your ears in place. For a shiny look, you can use a balloon shine spray such as High Shine or Balloon Glow. And here you have it, Mickey ears on a hoop. Here we used one 6-foot hoop, a total of 280 balloons, 32 quads for Mickey head, and 76 deuces for the ears, black rat tail cord, and 260s. This element will be perfect for a Mickey Mouse party or Disney party. You can play with balloon colors to personalize it or specialize it with other balloons. I cannot wait to see what you guys are going to create. Do not forget to join us each Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for our live webinars where we share so many different tips and tricks on decor and business topics. So if you're not an elite member, make sure you upgrade so you can join us there. And I will see you in the next video.